I've been making an adventure map, and I've come like with quite a few hiccups on actually getting everything to work. It's Call of Duty Zombies, but there are many things that are very difficult to figure out on Bedrock Edition. However, this is a wave system that I made with the input of some other uh, YouTubers and stuff, and I've improved on their designs significantly. So this is my little start thing. This will give a whole bunch of players all their stuff. So this will give them a sword. This will give them armor in their armor slot. And at the end, you'll get cooked beef. You get it. And then this will hide all the commands, which is important. You can just make sure you have it repeat, always active. And then, so I'll start it, and it'll give me 16 steak, stone, sword, and full iron armor. Or not iron, leather. And then, simple enough. And then all these zombies will spawn in the arena in the designated spawn zones. And then after all of the zombies have been killed, which is what this is for, this is a kill entity, they'll all be killed, and it'll trip this. And I'll show you all the commands in a second, but it'll trip this, and these are set on a really big delay, so you have time in between. But it'll, yeah, this tests for zombies, and if there are zombies, it'll output a signal which will keep it powered, and when it stops getting powered, it stops getting tested. And then wave 2 happens. Sweet, right? So I'll stop the progress real quick. Make sure that it doesn't keep going. And why is this still going? Should need redstone. Yeah, I guess. But anyway, so how I get this all powered up is right here, a redstone block will spawn for a brief amount of time, and then it'll spawn an air block, which will just remove the redstone block. And this was like my first design, so it's clunky and it uses repeaters and stuff to power this. So this isn't the best design, but right here is my title. Right here is a spawning system, so it'll summon a zombie at a certain spot, and then these will summon more zombies. And the reason I have it on repeat is so that I won't have to put however many zombies I want to spawn. So if I want to spawn 20 zombies, I can do 20 ticks on this thing instead. And how I do that is I'd make the redstone block spawn in and then remove it 20 ticks later. But I'd put 20 ticks on this, and I wouldn't have these. And then it would spawn 20 zombies in right there. So instead of having to put many of these impulse command blocks stacked on top of each other like that with all the same command, and then you'd have to, or you could just do chain impulses rather than chain repeats, but you have to put 20 of them, and I could just put one with 20 ticks. And this is a lot more compact and easy to do. And then it scales accordingly. So who is this? Okay, I'll deal with that later. But it'll scale accordingly. So you can put one more, and that you can add more ticks to this one, and it will spawn more zombies as you would want it to in a later wave. So let me have a look at this. This is set block air to remove the redstone block, and this is how you set it up in the first place. And I have some delays, no delays on this one, but on these ones, which do the same exact thing, I do have a delay. Down here, 500, and this is like 505 or 506. And that's how you do it. Why is this still on? Oh, there's still zombies somewhere. Must be. I'll deal with that later. But, yeah, and I don't have these ones set up yet, apparently. And then this has a slightly larger tick than the other one, tick delay because I want the redstone here to be, the redstone block to last a bit longer. And that's how you do it. I'm trying to forget if I'm trying to remember if I forgot anything. I don't believe I did. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I need to explain this system a bit more. So, how this works is some pretty simple redstone, but this will power this. So this won't be working all the time, so it doesn't trigger this ever when you don't want it to. It only triggers it when this piston is triggered initially by the redstone block, and then powered by it sensing the zombies. This is weird. I don't know why this is happening still. Let's see what. Yeah, it's finding zombies even. Is this not killing things? Okay. Well, I don't know why that's happening, but maybe I'll just let it run its course at this point. No? That must be a glitch or something, because... Or it's quasi-connectivity, because on the old Legacy Edition, I'm on PS4, it actually, quasi-connectivity actually worked. Hey, but definitely didn't work now. This is my old wave system I got from FedEx Gaming, I believe, and it doesn't work, because, yeah, just doesn't. So, yeah, pretty simple. If you want to copy it, feel free to. And I think that'll be it.